A very good morning, students. So, this is the practice question series of the chapter 5, that is the fundamental unit of life, and this is part 1. This is for class 9th and it is presented by me, Pooja Verma. So, students, before you start attempting this practice question, there you need to follow certain rules, okay? And the rules are that you need to use a sheet of a paper and a pen to answer these questions, okay? And if you have marked the right answer, then you need to give yourself +1, and if you mark it as a wrong answer or you unattempt that particular question, then you need to give yourself a 0, okay? There is no negative marking. Okay, the third point is you need to listen very carefully the explanation which I'm going to give you after the each questions. And students, the last rule is don't forget to tell your marks in the comment section below along with your name. So let's get start. So first question for today is which of the following can be made into a crystal? Okay, and your options are a bacterium, B, an amoeba, C, a virus, and D, a sperm. Student, take 2 to 4 seconds and just mark your answer. Okay, so I hope that now you have marked your answer, and the correct answer for this is option C, that is a virus. Students, you all know that viruses is basically considered as the intermediate. Intermediate between what? As a living or as a non-living component. Okay, and why it is not considered as living? Because ye viruses are not able to reproduce of their own kind cells, okay? And basically students, viruses requires a host, okay? होस्ट का मतलब ये किसी लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म के कांटेक्ट में आना ज़रूरी है जस्ट इन केस टू परफॉर्म द प्रोसेस ऑफ रिप्रोडक्शन, okay? And viruses can be stored as crystal like chemicals, so that is the reason here the correct answer is the option C, that is a virus. Moving forward to the next question. Okay, second question is a cell will swell up if, and the options are A, the concentration of the water molecule in the cell is higher than the concentration of water molecule in the surrounding medium. B, the concentration of water molecule in surrounding medium is higher than water molecule concentration in the cell. Option C, the concentration of water molecule is same in the cell and in the surrounding medium. And D, concentration of water molecule does not matter at all. Student, this is a lengthy question, so you just need to go through the questions once again. Okay, read the entire question and then mark the right answer. Okay, I hope now you mark the answer. So the correct answer for question 2 is option B, that is the concentration of water molecule in surrounding medium is higher than water molecules concentration in the cell. And why it is so? Student, because cell water from the surrounding enters, okay, enters थ्रू दी ऑस्मोसिस इनसाइड द सेल, बाहर से पानी सेल के अंदर एंटर कर जाता है थ्रू द प्रोसेस ऑफ ऑस्मोसिस. एंड यू नो वेरी वेल दैट ऑस्मोसिस इज द मूवमेंट ऑफ water molecules along the semi permeable membrane, and via this the cell swells up. Okay, moving forward to the third question. Okay, third question is chromosomes are made up of, and the options are A, DNA, B, protein, C, DNA and protein, and D, RNA. Students, you know very well about the DNA, protein and the RNA. So here you need to tell that chromosomes are basically made up of what? Either DNA or protein, DNA and protein, or RNA. Take 2 to 3 seconds. Okay, so the correct answer for question 3 is option C, that is DNA and protein. Okay, so chromosome is basically made up of DNA and protein. Protein basically histone protein that is present in the histone octamer and a linking DNA. Moving forward to the next question. Okay, the fourth question is, which of these options are not a function of ribosomes? इसमें से कौन सा राइबोसोम का फंक्शन नहीं है? एंड योर ऑप्शन इज द वन फर्स्ट वन इज इट हेल्प्स इन द मैन्युफैक्चर ऑफ द प्रोटीन मॉलिक्यूल्स. Second, it helps in manufacture of enzymes. Third, it helps in manufacture of hormones. And fourth, it helps in the manufacture of the starch molecule. So student, these 4 points is mentioned and the options are A, that is 1 and 2, both are the correct. That is both are not the functions. Option B, second and third. Option C, third and fourth. And option D, fourth and one. Student, take your time, take proper time. Go through this question again and then mark the right answer. Here the question is that which of the options is not the function of ribosomes. फंक्शन नहीं पूछा है, इसमें से फंक्शन क्या नहीं है, दैट इज द क्वेश्चन. Okay, so I think that you all marked the answer. So the correct answer for this question is option C, that is third and fourth. Just look at the option first. Third and fourth is that it helps in the manufacture of hormones. So obviously not. Ribosome does not help in the manufacture of uh, hormones. Ribosomes are basically proteins that is produced in the ribosomes, and that is the reason ribosomes are called as the protein molecule. Okay, ribosomes are called as the protein molecule, and enzymes are proteins. Hormones and starch basically students are not produced in the ribosomes. Okay, so that is the reason option C is the correct answer. The next question is fifth one. Following are a few definitions of osmosis. Read carefully and select the correct definition. So the first point over here is option A is movement of water molecules from a region of higher concentration to a region of lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. Option B, movement of solvent molecule from its higher concentration to lower concentration. C, movement of solvent molecules from higher concentration to lower concentration of solution through a permeable membrane. And option D, movement of solute molecules from lower concentration to higher concentration of solution through a semi-permeable membrane. Students, read this question very carefully and then mark the right answer. Okay, I think that you have marked, everyone had marked the right answer. So the answer for question 5 is option A, that is movement of water molecules from a region of the higher concentration to a region of the lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane. Student, you know very well that what is the function of a semi-permeable membrane. It is also known, sometimes known as a selectively permeable membrane, because it only allows a very specific molecules to move across it. Okay, so that is answer. The correct answer for question 5 is option A. Moving forward, question 6. Plasmolysis in plant cell is defined as options A is breakdown, that is lysis of plasma membrane in hypotonic solution. Option B, shrinkage of cytoplasm in hypertonic solution. C, shrinkage of nucleoplasm. And option D is none of them. Here basically student, phenomena of plasmolysis is being asked. Plasmolysis in the plant cell. So take your time and mark the right answer. Okay, so the correct answer for question 6 is option B, that is shrinkage of cytoplasm in hypertonic solution. Now students, for this you need to understand that what is the phenomena of plasmolysis. When a living cell actually placed in the hypertonic solution, okay, living cell is going to be placed in the hypertonic solution, then what would happen? Osmosis occur, and due to the osmosis there is a shrinkage का मतलब होता है सिकुड़ जाना, or the contraction of the cell contents. ओके, सेल कंटेंट्स क्या करेगी? अब प्लांट सेल की अगर यहाँ पे बात हो रही है तो बेसिकली प्लांट सेल हैविंग अ सेल वॉल. So here the cell membrane contract and cell contents move away from the cell wall. So this phenomena, when a plant cell is placed in a hypertonic solution, is termed as plasmolysis. Clear? So the next question is question 7. Which of the following are covered by a single membrane? इनमें से कौन सा सेल ऑर्गेनिज्म में सिंगल मेम्ब्रेन प्रेजेंट है? द ऑप्शन इज ए माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया, बी वैक्यूल, सी लाइसोसोम एंड डी प्लास्टिड्स. Students, take your time and mark the right answer. So the correct answer for question 7 is option C, that is lysosome. So students, you know very well that lysosomes is also known as the suicidal bag, okay, whereas if we talk about the question 7, so here mitochondria, vacuole and plastids, all these organelles are covered by a double layered membrane. Okay, so that is the reason lysosome is the only answer that is having single layered membrane. Moving forward, question number 8. Find out the false sentences. So here you need to find out the wrong sentence. ठीक है, इसमें से जो सही नहीं है. Option A is Golgi apparatus is involved with the formation of lysosome. B. Nucleus, mitochondria and plastids have DNA. Hence, they are able to make their own structural proteins. C. Mitochondria is said to be the powerhouse of the cell as ATP is generated in them. And D. Cytoplasm is called as protoplasm. So students, read the options very carefully and then mark the right answer. Okay, I hope you mark the answer. So the correct answer for question 8 is option A, that is Golgi apparatus is involved with the formation of lysosome. See students, Golgi apparatus has a very huge role in the storage and the synthesis of the वेरियस बायोमोलिक्यूल्स. ठीक है, जो भी मॉलिक्यूल्स हमारे सेल के अंदर होते हैं, लिविंग कंटेंट्स होते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज द बायोमोलिक्यूल्स एंड दैट इज सिंथेसाइज्ड बाय द गोल्जी apparatus. So they basically do not have any role. Okay, so that is the reason option A is the correct answer, that Golgi apparatus is involved in the formation of the lysosome. Okay, moving forward to the next question. Find out the correct sentence. Here you need to find out the correct sentence. Option A. Enzymes packed in lysosomes are made through rough endoplasmic reticulum. Option B. Rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum produce lipid and protein respectively. Option C. Endoplasmic reticulum is related to the destruction of plasma membrane. And option D. Nucleoid is present inside the nucleoplasm of eukaryotic nucleus. So here you need to find out the correct sentence. Take your time, read the question again and then mark the right answer. Okay, I hope that you have marked the right answer. So the correct answer for question 9 is option A, that is enzyme packed in lysosomes are made through rough endoplasmic reticulum. Students, you need to understand that rough endoplasmic reticulum is basically having ribosomes present on its surface. Okay, and that ribosomes is basically responsible for the synthesis of protein and enzymes. Fine, that is the reason Option A is correct. And you also know that rough endoplasmic reticulum has no role in the production of lipid. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे rough endoplasmic reticulum is termed as rough endoplasmic reticulum because यहाँ पे ribosomes are attached on the surface and that are concerned with the synthesis of protein. Fine. So the last question for today is, which cell organelles play a crucial role in the detoxifying many poisons and drugs in a cell? Detoxify का मतलब होता है उसको क्लियर करना, उसको डिटॉक्सिफाई करना. सो द ऑप्शन आर ए गोल्जी apparatus, बी लाइसोसोम, सी स्मूथ एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम एंड डी वैक्यूल्स. ठीक है, डिटॉक्सिफाई का मतलब होता है एक तरीके से सेल से बाहर उस कंटेंट को हटा देना या उसकी टॉक्सिसिटी को कम कर देना. सो स्टूडेंट्स रीड द क्वेश्चन एंड मार्क द राइट आंसर. Okay, so I think you have marked. The correct answer for this last question, that is question number 10, is option C, that is smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Students, smooth endoplasmic reticulum play a very important role in the detoxifying many poisons, okay, present in the liver cells of the higher animals just like mammals, okay, basically vertebrates if we talk about. So students, don't forget to mention your score in the comment section below along with your name, that how much questions you have done correctly out of 10. Okay, so each question carries 1 mark if you have done it right, and if you not attempted any question or if you have attempted it wrong, then give yourself a 0. Fine. So don't forget to mention your score. And that's all for this. This is the part 1. Stay tuned for this following upcoming practice question lessons. Thank you, and until next time, God bless.